a real big dude.
I don't like any of these cards. I like Time Warp, but I know it's bad. I had a Hitmonchan deck when I was in my, like, maybe 19 or 20 for like a week. I intentionally cheated everybody at the store in Pokemon. No tournaments, pickup games only. But I intentionally cheated to try to get them to quit the game and go back to Magic. It pretty much worked. I don't like either of those. I'm going to just take the stupid ass Time Warp. I don't even like Time Warp in Esper or Grixis. I'm going to take, I don't know, a fetch. Maybe you take this fetch because you don't think this will ever come back. Or maybe you take this fetch because it actually has blue in it. You click the box with like the plus down arrow. You have to have it, you have to save it first and then go to your decks. These packs are rotten. I think I'm going to take this Dread Knight. I just think fetch is better. I mean, you could, but I think everybody here can find Aspiring Spike's stream. You just go to Twitch Aspiring Spike, and he's like 10 times bigger than me of a streamer, so... I mean, if you have a link to the actual deck, I don't think what you want to link is very helpful. Unless he's live playing it now, and I'll just log off and y'all can go watch it. I don't care. Oh, you were going to link to an actual spot. Yeah, that's fine if you want to do that. I didn't understand that. I'm a dummy because I didn't even think you could do that. I just thought you were going to link his Twitch. This pack's full of the dickens, man. There's lots of stuff here that's good. I don't know. I'll take an elf. Key? No, man. I don't draft that shit. I might play it once in a blue moon. Fuck it. I'm going to take one of the cards you guys love. Because this is a pack full of shit, I think. I'm going to take the Tide Binder. I mean, I think the Tide, I think it looks good here. I'll play a Goose in this deck. I might. Every time I say this might be a good bouncer deck, I end up cutting it at the end. On everything, I think this might be a good bouncer deck. And I've just cut it at the end 2 or 3 times now. I want to take the Goose instead. I ain't taking evidence there. No shot. I want fucking planeswalkers is what I want. I don't want stuff like this at all. No two. I don't want 2 drops. This could end up being good. I'm gonna spec on this thing. I like the ooze okay. It's not a 2. I mean, it's blue. It's not a 2 drop. And it's the only card that it can fetch right now. I got a vision for this deck. Let's just say that. For one, the blue maybe won't even make it, but my vision was green-blue tempo, maybe splashing another color, which I thought might want to be black. But I really want planes. I want to accelerate into some planeswalkers is what I want to do with this deck more than anything else. I don't want to play Eternal Witness very much. That's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, that might be better. I mean, this is at least a good Eternal Witness if I want something like that. Like anything again. Could just Legion Warboss. I don't think I love him, though. I'm just going to take the fucking lair. This? Our heads are in two different places if you think this is going to fit in my deck. I'm far from that, in my opinion. I mean, paleontologist is not a crazy pick. I really don't want it. Kicking and screaming not to take it, but it makes sense at least to me. I see myself as maybe just green red, or I don't know, green blue something. I don't think my mana is good enough to just take this and be Sultai. I said I wanted Planeswalkers, but I don't know if Vivian really is the one I'm talking about. You like Command? Oh, fuck it. I'll take it. I don't like it much. I don't like any of this stuff much. I like this. It's not going to be great in my green-red deck if that's what I am, but it'd be good. Black, wide open. Thoughtseize and Virtue. That's crazy. Absolute terrible mana. Vomit-inducing pack. This deck's gonna fail. I can never beat a Wrath if I don't have Planeswalkers, because I've got all these mana dorks. I have to put a Planeswalker out, basically. And I don't have one. And every pack is just terrible. This thing? I mean, I'll beat a couple of people just because I'm Chad Giga, I figure, but like, I don't even know what colors I'm playing. Probably just green red, I guess. What in the fuck? It's not like I've even been seeing good white cards. Take it. There's Lutri.
This isn't a fight you can win.
Am I going to have mana for this thing? Guess I'll try to. I don't know. Deck's okay, I think. I don't think it's that bad anymore. This is black for this slicer if I want it. Yeah, Dread Knight. That's a good call. I got a million white. Dylan! We did it! I just didn't think I'd play it. I didn't think the deck was going this way. This is like the worst pack I've ever seen. It's Zagoth Triome, I guess. I mean, I'm kind of using the black. Turns Flooded Strand into all the colors. Unexciting, though. There she is. Big Nissa. Am I going to have forests in this deck? Probably a few, right? At least a few. Ooh. There she blows. Maybe I'm splashing the blue. We getting some playables, some cards here. Cards are coming around the mountain. It's green or the Triumph. Oh, there's an elf. I didn't see the elf. Never mind. Never mind. I guess the Slicer's worth playing. Avison's probably not great in a deck with a million elves. What do you take here? Night of Autumn is playable. I love Avison. I'm going to have some basics, aren't I? I just need one. I don't know what to take. No, it's not. It's hardly ever useful, old man. don't know that Dylan will ever let me cut this, but maybe you could cut it. Oh, this is 15. I thought it was gonna be like 11. I'm in good shape. Got plenty of stuff tucked away. It might make it. All you gotta do is believe. Obviously, Scavenging Ooze is gonna make it. That's the only card I've seen at the moment that can basically go right back in the deck. Well, I lie. I think this can as well. The rest of these I honestly don't. But if we're being realistic, how many options do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, you got a pretty good shot. I'm going to probably play at least 5 of them. We'll see how the mana looks for this Angel, probably. Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to go out of my way for Time Warp, I think. Oh, never. I don't want that one. Issue is a lot of these lands are green, and I want a lot of untapped green turn 1. And Nissa likes forests. So I don't know. Like that's I need at least 5 forests. That's 16 land right there. Yeah, I might get to cut some of those. Yeah, you're right. Like I can at least cut this cemetery, right? And probably this. Well, how many does that leave me? That only leaves me 1, 2. We'll have to see which one to cut based on how much white I want. We'll leave this one in for now, but it might have to change. Oh, Lair is untapped as well. And so is Sanctum. So that's 12 green and 8 of them are untapped. That's not the worst. And then how many total lands? Because I've been 16. I don't need a lot of white. If I throw Avacyn in, I would need more. Or maybe for this. What do I have now for white? It's a lot already. 6. I mean, that's enough right there. But some of these might want to change up to have plains instead. But yeah, right now I think 6 of those is all. I don't want any. I don't want a 7th land as a plains. I don't think. Although this is often going to be Zagoth Triome. It's going to hurt for this to be plains. So maybe I could play 1 plains. We'll see what it does to the mana. And then let's throw an island, and that's our 18th land. And see if I have anywhere near enough blue. That's 8 blue. This is plenty. I think this is fine. Black, Nantuku Slicer, Mosswood Dread Knight. I mean, I'd be playing this land anyways. So this is the only land, and it's here instead of a plains. Yeah, but plains and Godless Shrine are about the same. I mean, I guess if I need white and black and I have blue and green, that's true. That maybe it'd get the Godless Shrine. I just think it's going to want this land most of the time, but I'm mostly blue and green, where Time Warp's concerned at least. So I think this is fine. Well, the only thing is, do I want to cut my white or a blue for another green, and I don't think I do. I think I'm happy with this much white. What about it? That is what it does, Ripcap. We cut it for a forest, though, so that on turn 1, because I've already got enough black mana in the deck, that on turn 1 I can play a forest instead of this, and then cast one of my 4 1-drop green creatures. We went over all this already, though, in the live stream. Not very long ago. Where were you at for that portion of the live stream? I mean, I could cut my white-black land for this land, just to have another black instead of, or another green instead of white. I may do that, but I was going to address that later anyways. The blue, I like having 8 blue. I don't know that I need 7. I guess I'm going to leave it like this, though, and not play this thing. 8 green sources turn 1. I believe 7 lands that are a forest, kind of 8 if I'm usually fetching this for Nissa. 12 green total. Now I just play some more cards. I guess I can play fucking Mind Stone. Play this Metamorph. Doesn't seem like I'd be a very good Treasure Cruise deck. I've got a Slicer, and it doesn't seem like it'd be very good. I think I can cast this thing pretty easily. Tidebinder is never great, first of all. I go over that every night. Somebody plays a Shieldred, one of you Tidebinders it, and you think it's good. But you got a 3-2 and they got a 4-5. So it's not good. It's good if, like, you stop them from sacking a Mind Stone. You stop the card draw or something. You could even do that. Tidebinder is also mediocre but playable. I think I like it more than Frillback. But it ain't great. I want to make that known that I don't like it much. It is good on a fetch. You know, a Stoke the Flames is good when your opponent's at 4. But these things don't tend to come up very often. I don't think the boat looks very good. Yeah, I can't cast Avacyn. This is terrible. This looks bad. I mean, I might have to play the Frillback and the Tidebinder. I don't think the boat looks great. All right, this deck. I like the mana. I like the 1-drops. I like this. And I like this. And then the middle I don't really like. I mean, obviously I like exactly the Chariot and like the Sentinel. But like all of the mid-range stuff, I just don't even. Yeah, I'd play. I don't know what else did I take over it though. I'm probably playing the card I took. Maybe I'm not. I don't think Bouncer would be very good in this deck, but I'd play it. I think it'd be okay. Really like Command. Command might grow on me. If I play against like a black grindy deck with a bunch of removal, I probably have to side it in, but oh, it doesn't look good. I think I need to go get my planes or something. This or black. I need to make sure I can play a 4th untapped land next turn. I guess I would draw the planes if I didn't get it, but whatever. I'll just get it. Get this one because, or do I want? Fucking no. I want to probably cycle this trio. Is my guess. By all means, buddy. Huh? I don't know what you're asking. Oh, I could crew with 2 elves. Well, then they'd block the 2/2, maybe. I'd rather than block a elf. Is this lethal? I have 4 big creatures. He can go to 11. I don't think it's lethal. Well, maybe it is. Because these can crew the thing. I don't know. Fuck it. I beat him. What's he playing? I don't hate this boat against him, but he played a creature at some point, right? Because he, yeah, 4/4. I was gonna fucking send this guy. No, I kind of want to develop this elf. Tap? Wow, he's bringing it. Okay. I'm not winning a race anymore. Cards are doing fucking nothing. Oh, fuck. Well, goddamn. See me winning this one. This guy trample or no? No trample on the ape. Should I change my mind? I think I just play for time warp now, maybe. Rather than try to kill something. llama. This? You might be right. I thought his guy had trample. I thought I was going to have to do a double block. This gives everything trample, though. I shouldn't have played my land first either. I don't think so. How could I make it 5/5? You know it has to have creatures and green mana and stuff, right? If Kogla had first strike, it would work. Does he have lethal? I don't think he has. Maybe he does, actually. No, he could get me to 1, but all my shit would die. Well, yeah, my plan is to beat him fast like I did game 1. It just didn't work this game. I mean, game 1, he was dead on turn 4, essentially. He didn't attack with anything. Bringing in the heavy artillery. Thin my library. Going all out for a quick kill. May not work. Next turn, I'm fucking copying this elf if there's nothing better. I'm getting another goddamn creature on the board. I'm either playing a creature I draw or I'm copying this fucking elf. That really narrows it down. No, not really. It might barely get the job done. What if I'm playing against a deck with Wrath in it? I believe in Landlord Elf. When do I even do this? I have to let him target first? I mean, it's basically a 3-2 flash. It's lethal. I've already have lethal. I'm trying to learn how to use my card. He might pact it just for the fuck of it, because he's got his pact. I mean, he's dead a million different ways. I'm just practicing my tide binding. I need water. This one's terrible. Man, it's one of these two. They're both optimistic cards. Not good. They're bing banging me. I almost feel like this is the play. Try to block this thing. Maybe he attacks before he casts stuff due to possible counter spells. But I mean, he has Pelt Collector, so he probably won't. Don't blame him. I'm just trying to ambush this 3-3. I know I could have stopped him from getting a clue or whatever. That doesn't seem very good. I don't think 2/2/2s did much. I mean, it would stop an attack. I think I need more out of my cards. This game is going to be hard to win. Probably impossible to win.
Ether itself serves me.
He didn't attack with anything.
I'm known for my excellent timing. Now,
If I draw lands, I might be able to just go attack you with some stuff time work, playing this, kill you. Because I think I'm just going to let this thing die. I don't even want to take a good block.
how long do you want to wait for a reap?
I need him not to have cheer. And then I need to draw some land. Well, that's going to make it difficult, isn't it? It's going to make it pretty much impossible.
Our best plans are improvised.
Maybe those were the wrong one. Maybe this plan just is never gonna work. Does not look fine.
I'll be back sooner than you expect.
3 forests. You have to spend all 7 on it. If I draw a forest next turn, they'll all get +4. I think that might be what has to happen. Let's go through the scenarios. I draw a forest. No, that's only 18, even if I draw a forest. So that doesn't work. How about if I send everything here, he takes 6. He'll block the druid. He'll take 6 down to 14. Then I draw. No, I just don't think I can win. I don't think it's lethal.
You will listen to the will of the machine. The gate watch. You will crush them underfoot.
I might not die on the attack back, but he can play a fucking worm. I guess I have this flyer. I have this flying land. I might win this. I'm beating the board. Beating what I see. Wait a minute. I'm not beating Ugin on my knight, right? Because this guy is tramp. No. Yeah, I wasn't beating Ugin kill my knight. Ugin was lethal if he just played it. I'm pretty sure, right? I can only block one thing. Punish them. What are you talking about, alcoholism? I just saw what you said 8 minutes ago while I was winning a game. Are they susceptible to the boat? I think they might be. The frillback seems horrible. I guess. I don't remember their stuff really. Oh my god, I got hooked. Oh boy. Hooked for 2 life. Probably not, right? I mean, there's a lot of people on Arena. second, but it could be first. I don't know. Good one, Dylan. Fuck it, I'm cutting that stupid ass thing for the boat in the first place. I'm gonna go swordless for a while, I think. I have to draw some lands for this deck to this draw to work. Figured black-white might be slow enough to put the swords away for a while. Time Warp being double blue, I figured I better get something for that. I guess I could have got blue-white. Oh, I forgot I could get blue. I should have got blue-white, I think. I don't think it matters what I got now.
Stand by as innocent people are
He
slaughtered.
accelerated a Kaya without even using both his mana guys. So even if I would have plowed a mana guy, it wouldn't have done much. Am I behind enough to look for another land or just play the ooze? I'm gonna look. Land! Okay. That'll do. I wish Dirt was here right now. Could answer her question right there. Alright. Probably wasn't going to keep it though. Oh, he's going to get fucked up. He's mulliganed twice, and I got a pretty good hand. That's how you do it. Quick and easy. Where's alcoholism? You put a bunch of number 1 rated elves in your deck and good things happen.